Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. Do the same with the Grizzly Gentleman, 10% off at checkout on your fantastic beard products. Or you could shop via the TCG Player affiliate link in the description down below to help support the show. And last but of course not least, you can go to Grey Viking Games with the affiliate link below to pillage some sweet arena codes. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theric 6, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. It's been a long time. But hopefully, I'm back. Anyway, obviously the first game back has to be some good old-fashioned Silverquill Death and Taxes, a.k.a. Detention and Tuition. Death and Taxes. D&T. I feel too proud of that little joke. So, there's some changes to the non-black cards. In the main deck, you can see that we only essentially added Silverquill Silencer. But the deck configuration, as it were, is very much changed for what I suspect is the current exploratory historic format. We are going to be playing best of 3, so we do have a sideboard. I do want to mention, I hate this layout. I like the change for the 7-card sideboard for best of 1. This needs to be a toggle. Because as it is, you can no longer like increase the number of cards from here. For what it's worth, you can't increase these numbers either. Hey Wizards, your deck builder sucks. You need to be able to increase your deck numbers in all of these situations. Okay? I should be able to increase and decrease. Like, this is fine if you can increase and decrease. I still think it looks terrible because I have to explain, like, oh, I don't have 1 Humiliate. I have 3. It's annoying and stupid. Anyway, the main new card here is Silverquill Silencer. This card allows us to have an effect similar to Meddling Mage, but very obviously different. We have Elite Spellbinder, and because we have Elite Spellbinder, we're also going to include Drannith Magistrate. Drannith Magistrate also seems to be fine generally because your opponents can't cast spells from essentially anywhere, which is just fantastic. But yeah, besides that, pretty stock black-white list. Gonna hop into game and see how it goes. I'm gonna be honest with you all. The deck builder has just been like crapping the bed. I've had to hard close the game several times. It says I'm online. Oh, okay. I thought I crashed the game again. You know I got to cop the apple juice, yes sir. It's terrible hand, absolutely terrible. Insubordinate and churlish. Gonna mulligan that. Can keep this. Going to drop. Maybe I overcommitted to combo decks because I did forget Archon just shuts them down as well. I gotta keep the Magistrate. It's only 2-drop right now, so I gotta get rid of one of my 3s. We only are running 23 lands. I'm also just realizing that I don't have my assistant up, so that's awkward. Hopefully it doesn't close my game because it does that sometimes. All of these cards are just so good is the issue. I think I'll get rid of Skyclave. I think Archon in a blank world is a little bit better than Skyclave. Okay, well, I very obviously wish I had gotten rid of Drannith Magistrate at this point. Although I guess I don't know what my opponent's going to play anyway, so Silencer isn't as great here. Hey, assistant. There we go. Look at the assistant. Doing its job. Sweet. Opponent taking their time. I got a book. Click on the book and it shows you some Silverquill stuff. I actually really like these books, not gonna lie. Okay, I have no idea what my opponent may or may not be playing. So I'm just gonna go with the Magistrate first. Then I can Spellbinder. Yeah, so I can Spellbinder, and then Silverquill as a follow-up. Ah, wait, what? Is this death? That was a great mill for me, baby. Is this Death Touch Tribal? Or is this Golgari Rogues? What? What's going on here? I was about to say you don't have Death Touch. Okay. I think I want to get a better idea of what my opponent has access to. My Spellbinder probably will die, but its effect is not as long as it's on the battlefield. So get some information. I wouldn't be surprised if they kill it in response. I think that would make a lot of sense. Yep. What? Okay. This is a fighting deck, I suppose. Well, I'm definitely going to take Obliterator. Because I don't have my Apparition. I will attack for the measly 1 damage, and next turn... Well, they're going to play Trusky, which is awkward. I guess... Okay, this is helpful. The question, though, is, like, do I save it for the Obliterator that's coming next turn? Because even though this is, like, indestructible, like, I have a 1/3. I can block this all day. I can't play Archon of Emeria first if I want to play, like, this next turn if I draw land. I think I'm just going to name Obliterator here. The one, I don't think I value the 1 damage. If my opponent wins this match, or wins this game on 1 life, then that's fine. Okay. I assume they're just going to play the Locthwain, since I know about it. Also allows them to potentially draw a card. Okay, got another Skyclave. That's pretty decent. My main fear, I think, is them casting Obliterator. Like, not playing Obliterator next turn, but casting it with mana up to fight. I think that's my main fear. I'd like you to go away, Toski. Although I'm potentially upgrading it to a 4-power creature, but, you know. Locthwain lose 3 more. I'm fine with that. Okay, they're down to 12. Do they play the Obliterator? They've seen that I've just used a Skyclave. Yeah, that's...
wasn't meant to be contained.
That's frightening.
Starting over.
Because now they can do things at instant to speed. Drannith Magistrate, you can't cast that card. Yeah, they're looking at Drannith Magistrate, I think. Yeah, they can't cast that card. So, get boned. I could put them to 6. Oh, right. I'm so stupid. I forgot they can't cast this at all. I have Drannith Magistrate. All right, I'm dumb. Yeah, I totally forgot that they just literally can't cast this.
I'll be back, just like before.
For what it's worth, it does still help me from, like, them top decking an Obliterator. So these shouldn't be able to be cast because they're both in exile. This is garbage. You also can't cast another spell, just the Sentinel. I believe this is a good game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a good game if I use my Skyclave. Oh, wait. Well, no, they block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they go to 1. I doubt they can kill me in, like, a single turn. So I think I'm fine just attacking here. Cool. I got the win. Wait, what? Was that playing traditional? Am I a stupid man? I mean, it wouldn't be a 6 video if I wasn't being stupid. None of you saw any of that? None of you saw any of that. Awkward. All I have to say is awkward. Let's play first. We like this. I guess depending on what my opponent's first land is will determine if I want to play the Tithe Taker or the Magistrate. If it's blue, I'm more inclined to play the Tithe Taker. If it is red, I'm more inclined to play the Magistrate, I think. If it's the other 3 colors, I can all play it by ear. Oh, red-blue? Easy Tithe Taker. I gotta do stuff on their turn. Follow up, Archon of Emeria. This is some sort of storm deck. Maybe it's a Phoenix deck. You get nothing from me. You get no quarter. I like these huge lily pads. It's pretty sick. I think the giant quill is a little on the nose, but... Opponent, your stuff costs more now. If they had removal for this and they planned on using it, they would use it anyway. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, sure. You can cast up on my turn now. It's gonna cost you. Can play Reidane next turn. Yep, looks like it is a Phoenix deck. Get utterly boned, dude. Oh, nice Phoenix. I will play this. I don't hate the Spellbinder. I will just play Reidane, I think. Alternatively, I could play the Magistrate, so that when I cast the Spellbinder on the following turn, it's a little better, but I think I'm fine with this. Play this, more for 3. Okay, so yeah, I mean, in the sideboard, right, we have Damping Sphere, Remorseful Cleric, Kunoros, Rest in Peace, Weathered Runestone. Yeah, dude, Phoenix can kiss my ass. Oh no, more Phoenixes. Too bad you can only cast 1 spell a turn. See, I think I'm going to attack first. Do you have anything for me? So I could play Drannith Magistrate to make it so they can't recast the Faithless Looting. I do worry that my Archon is going to die, possibly to a lightning axe. I think I'm going to go with Spellbinder. If my Archon ends up dying, then I can potentially Magistrate Declaration on the same turn. Brainstorm, that's fine. They get to hide cards. Brainstorm is in the format now. They can hide the cards that they care most about. That is a totally reasonable action. Strategic planning, shock. Guess we take planning from them? At present, they can't kill my Archon. They can only do 1 shock per turn. They cast Faithless Looting. They can't cast anything else. They can opt on my turn, I suppose. Yeah, all they can do is opt. I'm gonna cast this now. So their strategic planning is dead now. Their Faithless Looting they can no longer cast. They can shock a Spellbinder if they want. They decided to do that, help their clock a little. They would be at 4 if they hadn't done that. But they're really not going to be... Yeah, they're not going to be able to really fight past an Archon. Plus a Drannith Magistrate. So let's see. This. Maybe those, not sure. Definitely those. Definitely these. Non-land permanents. Yep, and that too. Let's see. What is the weakest stuff here? They do have some removal, but I shouldn't know all of my opponent's cards. I don't remember seeing Finale or Stormwing Entity, but I guess maybe it's in their graveyard. Oh yeah, okay. They discarded it. I just didn't see it. Shout out to assistant for helping me out. Okay, that was strange. I really don't think they're going to have all that much removal, so I don't think I need my saviors. Declaration exiles, which is fantastic. It exiles both. I don't, like, if I hit their phoenixes, like 2 phoenixes, like, that's also just good. Spellbinder is actually probably not great here, just because all of their things cost so little. So I think I'm going to cut the Spellbinders. Kambal's great. Yeah, Kunoros is great. Even Silverquill Silencer can be good. Let's see, what else? What else can I cut? I guess Reidane isn't all that in a bag of chips. She's fine. But yeah, I think I can cut Reidane, and I think this is going to be a pretty strong deck against the Phoenix Texan. And I think Death and Taxes is going to be poised, to do quite well, at least for a while in Historic, because all of these cool new cards are spells, right? Non-creature spells, I should say. So we can do some fun stuff by just making their life a living hell. I will keep this. Will I play Bojuka Bog first? I think I have to. But I have Rest in Peace, Weathered Runestone, and Kunoros, so I don't think I need the Bojuka Bog. I did put in a Singleton Bojuka Bog because I think so many decks right now are playing around with their sideboard, so I think we can do that. Rest in Peace is something I'm going to try and get them with. Right, I assume they're going to be able to dump a couple of the, let's do this, let's do Tithe Taker. I believe they're going to be able to dump a couple of their Phoenixes in their graveyard before they plan on going off. I guess technically they could, I mean, they could, oh, well, they can't now, but they also could just have Stormwing Entity. And I will say Stormwing Entity is going to be a bit of an issue for us to deal with. Shocklight Tithe Taker, that's fine. We did put an Arclight Phoenix in there. It's possible I could cast Val Chimera later on instead. Just slows them down even more. So here, I think I want to play Kunoros, and the reason I think I want to get this down is because I need to get the death rolling. Yeah, if they get, like, just the 1 Phoenix, I have Skyclave. If they get 2 Phoenix, that's less good, obviously. But they'd have to kill Kunoros in that chain of 3 spells. And I'm hoping that they can't. Crackling Drake. That's fine, I can Skyclave that. I think I am just going to Skyclave it, to be honest. I should have played the Godless Shrine there. Shouldn't matter all that much, I don't think. Luckily, Kunoros has a decent body. We can get some life here. So they do have Crackling Drakes. I don't love that. So I assume it's 4... maybe it's not 4 Crackling Drakes. I assume it's 4 Arclight Phoenix, 4 Stormwing Entity. I didn't see any Fairy Dragons or whatever the heck they're called. The Crackling Drakes could be an issue, though. do kill Kunoros, so that's 1. That's 2. Did they play a 3rd? Looks like they will. Okay. It's bad, but it's not that bad, luckily. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeet the graveyards. Do I play Reidane? I think I do. Cast Reidane as Reidane. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna take this. I have 3. Yeah, decks. I have 3 declarations. No blocks. That's not great. Kambal is not good enough here. We'll play a Runestone as well. I think I'm going to lose this game. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Runestone, actually. I can attack. So I can block here. I risk the shock. Okay, sure. Well, they kept it on top. Okay. I have to do this. And this. And I still die. Yeah. Yeah, the Declaration Stone was too late. Did I draw too many lands there? It's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I drew 50% lands. Not the best, but it's possible that Authority of the Consuls is worthwhile here. Because then they can't haste me. Do I want to reevaluate Spellbinder, knowing now that they have Crackling Drake? Kind of, but I don't know what I would take out is the main issue here. Like, this card's just... I guess we just get rid of Reidanes. I still think this is worth it. This is absolutely worth it. Dampening Sphere. Maybe I don't want Dampening Sphere in the deck at all, frankly. But specifically here. Like, they do obviously want to cast a bunch of spells in a single turn. But I think my goal is to just make it so they can't do that. So I think I do want the Spellbinders. I don't think I want Humiliates. I don't think Selfless... I don't think Selfless Glyphweaver is worth it here. Strict Proctor is just bad for us. I guess since I'm going first, I'll take the Humiliate. It might help out. The main issue with Humiliate against a deck like this is, like, sometimes they just have Archon of Phoenix. Okay, we're going first, which is great. This hand is good if we can get one more land. Thalia into Archon should be crippling. And I'm keeping this because I have Temple. If this was not a temple, if this was not the temple, I wouldn't be keeping it. Okay, that's totally fine. It's gonna, like, cost me a little bit of life, but we do have access to Kunoros. Take some damage, play this. Yeah, so the plan is Thalia into Archon, into one of these, depending, of course, on what my opponent's doing. Most likely Elite Spellbinder, for the Crackling Drake potentiality. My opponent might want to just shock my Thalia ASAP. Cool. Cool, cool. So we're behind a little bit on life, but my opponent now is going to struggle with killing my my creatures. I think I am going to go for Spellbinder for Crackling Drake. I do have Declaration Stone, but I do want to save that for the Phoenixes. That's fine with me. 2 mana Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting, not as good when it costs 2 mana. 1 Phoenix, alright, that's fine with me. I do love this. We can still only cast 1 spell a turn, but this might die. I'm going to go ahead and Spellbinder here. Abrade Anger of the Gods can go fuck itself. Okay, so they can still abrade my Archon. This costs 2. They didn't, though. Oh, right, Archon makes it come and tap, baby! Oh, nice. This is fantastic. So I think their plan was abrade and play a Stormwing. But now I have another Archon. Going to attack first. Oh, right, abrade costs 3 anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, abrade the Archon. Do it. Do it, coward. Do it. Do it. Do it, coward. Do it! I really hope they don't draw another Anger. I assume this is a sideboard card. Do it. Yes. Yes, do it. Good. Yes. Good. Good. You fool. You thought that you were safe. You were wrong. Dude, I'm vibing. I'm chilling, dude. Having fun. Having a good time. I'm on a rocket ship. I'm on my way to Mars. I'm on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Oh, that's... Look, I got all the lyrics fucked up, alright? Don't at me. My opponent is more fucked up. 2 mana is the only thing you can do this turn. 1, 2... Dang, I can put them to 1. Okay, so I think their plan... I feel like their plan is to just, anger me and win from there. I guess they could shock something as well. But, as long as they didn't top deck another anger, and or they don't have a basic, should be fine. They shock the Thalia, that's fine. Come on, play a basic. Play a basic and feel like you can play that anger. Do it. Do it. Yes. Read Drannith Magistrate. Yes. Good. What do you have? You have nothing. You have 1 spell a turn is what you have. Your life is mine. Good. Yes, we are victorious. I mean, as an alum of Silverquill, I must let you know that your loss was inevitable as soon as we started. Because I'm playing Death and Taxes, baby, and Death and Taxes never loses. Bruh. Bruh. And we got a mythic. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Glad to be back, baby. So I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Or maybe, I think actually I'm going to stream Sunday. I think, yeah, this video's coming out. Oh, wait, this video's coming out on Saturday. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stream tomorrow, which is Sunday for you all. I got a lot of work to do on Saturday. So I'm probably not going to make a Sunday video. but I'm hoping that I'll be back. Hope all of you will enjoy and stuff like that. Anyway, I have a P.O. box. Feel free to send me nonsense. I'd like to obviously thank my lovely patrons, especially Fogwin and Balater. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show, you'll find links down in the description. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Use any of the many affiliate links I have below to help support your boy. And until next time, I will be one.